this assignment, you are going to create your own Google map. Let's get started here. The first thing I want to do is I want to get into my Google account. So the first thing you do is once you're in your account, you're going to go to the Google Apps icon, scroll down to the Maps app and click on that, and what will happen is you'll open up to this screen right here. First thing you want to do is go over to the three lines up in the upper left hand corner, and that's where you're going to get your menu. The tab we want to go to is going to be Your Places. When this menu opens up, you're going to have 4 tabs at the top of the screen. You're going to go to the Maps menu, Maps tab. You got to go down to the bottom and and hit Create Map, and a map of the United States should open up. And we're going to get started. The first thing I'm going to do is we're going to change the title of the map. You're going to put your last name. You're going to put down Google Map assignment, and this is part 1. It'd be good if you added a description, and you want to save that. And there you go. Got your map, and you've got a little description there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to start adding locations. We're going to go to the high school first. So we're going to put in Rocky Hill High School. Next, we're going to click Add a Map. And in this box that opens up, you've got your tools over here. Right now, we're going to play around with the icon. We're going to change the color over here, and we're going to actually put in an icon of a school, and that's right over here. We're going to say OK, and you can see that's added down here among our icons, and it's also changed the icon from our marker to the school icon right here. That's great. So we're all set with that. Next thing we want to do is we want to go get a photo. You should have your photos all set in your Google Drive. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to my folder, and in the folder I'm going to find the high school, which is right here. I'm going to click on, and it's going to add it to the dialog box. I'd like you to put a description in here, something newsworthy. Something newsworthy, and that should not be a problem because you know we are in a renovation. I would like you, when you write it out, to use the 5 W's and H structure that we use for briefs, leads, and you get the idea. So, and then we're going to save our information. So now we have our icon, our location, got a picture, we've got a little description, and we're set to add our next location. And the next one is going to be Stevens School. Stevens School, of course, mine comes right up because I've looked for this in the past. Again, we're going to click on the icon. Oh, sorry, we're going to go to Add to Map. We're going to click on the icon, and we're going to go click on the style. We're going to change the color. Let's make this one a red. Let's add the icon, which is the school icon already. It's there, so that saves us some time. And then we're going to go get a picture. So I'm going to click on the picture of the school. I'm going to go right back to my Google Drive, my folder, click on Stevens, and the school is going to pop in. And once again, I'm going to put a description in here. And we're going to save that. So that was identical to what came before. We got the picture, we put in the icons, we changed things. And I think for our next one, which is going to be GMS, I'm sorry, it's Griswold Middle School. That's going to come up right there. We want to add to map. We want to change the icon to school, and we want to change the color. Let's make this one green. And then we want to add a picture. Griswold. But I'm not going too fast for you. Let's select the picture comes in, and you're going to put your description here. And save. And on to the next school, which is going to be Moser. And Moser School, Rocky Hill, CT, and search for that, and we get, here it is, Dr. Orrin A. Moser School. We're going to add it to the map. We're going to change the icon. I'm going to make this one gray because right now we know right now that that is not functioning. I'm going to change that to the school icon, and we're going to go get a picture of the school, and this time we're going to write a description, and the description should include something newsworthy, which I'm sure you can all figure out, and then we're going to save that. If you want to edit this though, you can edit this up here and change up here where it says doctor, and add that there. And now we're going to go in and we're going to add West Hill School, and we're going to add it to the map. We're going to change the icon. Let's make this one orange. Add the school icon, and then we're going to go get the picture again. Select, it all comes up, and this time around we want to change a few things. We want to put a description in here. We're going to save, but then we're going to go back and we're going to edit the title because it's West Hill Middle School, and we're going to save that. So now we have all our schools in, and we need to add in the Board of Education. So we're going to do that, and there's a little bit of a trick with this one. And you can see I always overdo the search words. We're going to add this to the map, and there's something a little different about this. This is not a school, so we want to add a different kind of icon in here. We want to go back and we want to add the civic building icon. We can go to places, and I'm familiar with this, but if you roll over again the icons themselves, you can come up with one that says civic building, and I'm wondering where it is since I'm so familiar with it. Here we go, right here, civic building. So I'm going to click on civic building, say OK. It adds it to our icons over here, and what we might want to do is change the color to a yellow. Let's go with yellow. Right, now we go to the Board of Ed. We want to add a picture, but this time we don't have a picture of the Board of Ed here. So we're going to back up and we're going to do a Google image search, and we're going to look for the Rocky Hill Board of Education, and we're going to do a search. And when we do the search, you notice not many buildings show up there. So I'm going to save you some aggravation, and I'm going to recommend that you do another search. And I think we all know that the Board of Education is in the Town Hall. So we're going to search Town Hall. And when we search Town Hall, voila, we get a picture of the Town Hall. We select it, we save it, and now we're going to put in our description. We're going to save that. So now we have all of our locations in. The next thing we want to do is create a walking route from the high school to the Board of Education building. So we're going to go to, I'm going to hit draw line, and we're going to add a walking route. And then we're going to click over here. So we're going to select items. You've got over here your origin point and your destination. We're going to look and find the high school. We're going to click on the high school. It fills in the origin. Then we're going to scroll over to our Board of Ed, which is right here, and click that, and that fills it in. So we get this nice little walking route. Our last step is going to be to change the base map. We're going to go from our base map to a satellite image, which is kind of cool. So we have our schools over here, and we have our civic building. We have a route to the town hall. That's what we would want. That's what we want to do. And so we're good. So we're done with the map itself right now. The next step is going to be to share this. Now you go to the share button. This is a link right here, and I want you to copy and paste that link and send it to me. So what you're going to do is you're going to put in my school address, which is right here, and you're going to make sure that I can view only. You're going to copy and paste the link, and you're going to add a message, and you're going to paste that link right in there. Now, since I want you to have a little fun with this, if you do anything that's extra, just drop me a note in here explaining what you did, so that I'm alerted to that. I always look for people to do something a little bit different, and to discover new applications to our applications, new functions that we might use. So that is something that I would appreciate. And then what you do is you send it off to me. We're done, and that completes your exercise. If you have any questions or thoughts, you can go back into this, and I wish you well with your exercise. I look forward to seeing your maps.